NBA 2K21 Next Gen has done one of the worst things 2K has ever implemented, and that's Rookieville, man. Now let me tell you something. It took a long time to set the PS5 up. You know, I unboxed it. I quickly just recorded myself unboxing it. And then you set it up, and then you have to download NBA 2K21 Next Gen. And that took it literally took me like 3 hours and 30 minutes. Now, you can install it and then get to a point as it usually does and then play the game. But I wanted to play Park, I wanted to play Rec, I wanted to make my player. So I let the game install. And mind you, I got the PS5 at like 4:12 p.m. So by 4:12 p.m. I started unboxing it. It's now 4:30, 4:45 after I started setting the PS5 up, going through the beginning, signing in PlayStation Network, finding NBA 2K21 Next Gen, downloading the right version because for some reason they have the same cover. Zion cover is on both current gen and next gen on the PS5 now for some reason. So some people are accidentally downloading the PS4 current version instead of the PS5 version. After all that, now you gotta wait depending on your internet connection. I don't have the greatest internet, but I have good internet. Depending on your internet now, then you're gonna have to download 2K21 Next Gen. So between 2 hours and 4 hours, you're looking at maybe. I've seen people on Twitter on the Xbox One version or even the PS5 version, they have downloads that are going crazy long, man. I mean, my friend had to download 2K. It took him 4 hours and about 30 minutes to download 2K21 Next Gen. Imagine that. Imagine you get your console late or it arrives late and then you have to download 2K21 Next Gen for all that time. But that's besides the point. After all that, you finally get a chance to play 2K. You make your my player, and let's be clear, that takes a long time because you want to make them right. You have a lot of options to choose from, different weights, different heights, different wingspans, different attributes to put, different physical attributes to put, different takeovers to choose from. You're taking all that in, and then you finally get to play. You skip my career because my career has like a little cutscene in the beginning, but then you can skip it, go straight to the park, and then they dump you in the slums. They put you in one of the worst places you can ever be put in a 2K video game online, and that's Rookieville. Rookieville is the first thing you do to get into the city. Literally the first thing. But I'm gonna tell you why the beginning of 2K21 and the PS5 Next Gen night of playing video games was so frustrating. The Rookieville literally I don't understand the purpose of Rookieville. Now, the Rookieville is something 2K introduced to, I guess, give people a little basic feel for the park. But everyone on Earth who's played 2K or has played any type of 2K now knows what the park is. So they give you a little introduction to where you have to rep up until you get to Pro 1. Now, Rookieville is its own dedicated park server, which I guess is a good thing because you don't really experience that much crazy lag. You can get into games quick, and because of the next gen console's SSD, you can quit, join up, and it's instant. It's instantaneous almost. The Rookieville is boring, man. First of all, you can't play with any of your friends. I don't know, I think some people were able to. I didn't want to waste the time trying to do it. But you can't join your friends as far as I know of, so you had to play by yourself with randoms. I mean, you know, back in the day when I used to play park with randoms, this is going back in the day. So you can't play with your friends and you're stuck there. To either play with friends, listen, this game, they're forcing you to play with randoms. It doesn't matter. Literally, if you can't join your friends, 2K has finally forced players to play with randoms for the first time. So you gotta do that. It doesn't matter. You gotta get out of there. The only way to get out of there is to get to Pro 1, the rep, and then they assign you to your affiliation. But getting to Pro 1 isn't so easy. It takes a while. It literally takes a while to get to Pro 1. And I'm playing these games and I'm playing with literally dummies people that are incompetent, and I'm like, bro, come on, you gotta get me out of here. I'm just trying to play the rec or play pro-am or head to the city to check things out. Yo, big men get rep faster in this game, but if you're not a big and you're not doing anything and you're not winning because the randoms on your team suck, it's a problem. Like, it's literally a problem. So you're gonna be in Rookieville for a good amount of time. I think I was in there for about like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and it's just boring, man. I'm sorry, it's boring gameplay. I didn't want to play. You're forced to play. Now, the other dumb thing about Rookieville, which to me doesn't make any sense, is that obviously, right, if you win, you get a higher rep. In Rookieville, if you win the game, you get kicked out the spot. Let me say that one more time. In Rookieville, if you win the game, you leave the court. I never heard of such a dumb thing in my life, because once you get out the court, then you have to join another game. You know how long that process is? Because all the courts are basically, it's packed. Listen, the courts are packed, which I guess is a good thing because you get games quick. But then you're gonna have to wait back on the spot, which is why I say the great thing about these next-gen consoles is that you could quit and then join back. And that's what I had to do every time I won a game. Or it doesn't matter, you win or lose, you get off the spot. So every time you win or lost a game, your player left the court. Most of the time, when you come back and you leave the court around, all the games are already packed. Like, all the games are back at 0, or there's people already on the spot. So me, I'm like, yo, I'm not waiting a full game. Like, I'm not waiting 5 to 10 minutes just to get another game to where we could potentially lose and I barely get any rep. It doesn't make any sense. I even saw Draymond Green, who is an NBA player, you guys know. He was a 95 overall and he had to go to Rookieville. So listen, man, Rookieville doesn't discriminate. That's the great thing. It doesn't matter who you are, YouTuber, celebrity. You could be a bum off the street. You could be working at McDonald's. You could be working as a financial accountant. Everyone's going to end up starting in the same place. And I think it's freaking trash, man. It literally serves no purpose. It doesn't even matter after that, because even after you get out to Rookieville, it takes you into the city. It assigns you an affiliation. Like, there's no point into playing Rookieville. And I'm telling you right now, it's a waste of time. It's the worst thing 2K has done. And the funny thing is, right, Rookieville compared to the city, Rookieville gets you games much faster than the city, because some of the parks in the city, and depending on which one you get assigned to, might be lucky, because sometimes I don't even know. I'm hearing that people can't even transition into certain parks because probably certain parks have way too many people in it. So I don't know, man. But Rookieville gets you games. It's packed. It's a packed park. It works. The city itself, 4 different parks. People spread out all over the place. I'm hearing that it's only 100 max per server, which doesn't make any sense, man. But I gotta say, man, Rookieville was one of the most disappointing and just annoying, frustrating parts about next gen on release date. And I after Rookieville was over, man, I ain't do nothing. I went straight to sleep. So anyways, man, let me know what you think in the comment section about Rookieville. I'm out for now. Leave a like for more.